doing an update on the market. Before I jump into price action, I want to let you guys know I've now updated the site. So there's a few things on here that I want to share with you guys. So instead of going to the, like for those of you who are wanting to join the mentorship program, instead of going to the old site, which is now taken down, you'll be going to the new site here. We have the pricing, and then we have a few different options here. You have the mentorship program, which is going to have all the Discord channels, plus you're going to have all of the homework, education videos, about 40 to 50 videos here, all the live calls, the homework videos. Every week I put out 1 to 2 homework videos for the homework assignment of that week. You have all your live group calls, which most are recorded. Not all of them are up as of yet. We have student one-on-one calls that I record as well. And then I have all these educational videos that break down everything. More of a basic approach, but it gives you enough to get started, especially if you're in the mentorship program. Then you can follow along with me and my trades through the live market. I still do the daily, the London video, the market review video, the weekly outlook, the weekly review, the market updates. It's all still there. And then for those who either want to do the mentorship and along with a course to where they want to learn, you can look at doing the bundle here, which has both the advanced course and the mentorship program. But the advanced course is its own thing entirely. I've been working on this hard for the last 2.5 months now. It's about 70 videos with more coming, all super in depth. This is for everyone, okay? So if you know absolutely nothing about Forex, this is for you. If you are an advanced trader, this is for you. If you don't know how to trade zones, this is for you. Again, you guys know I trade zones, but I have my own approach. I trade using 4-hour confirmations along with other confirmations that I have developed. And no one else trades using these confirmations. It's just something I developed that I've, sort of put my own twist on, my own approach on, where I figured out what worked for me. Because again, trading is meant to be easy. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be rinse and repeat. You shouldn't have to look at a screen all day. So these are the things that I teach. Again, the big takeaway is the 4-hour confirmation theory. That is something that I teach and only I teach. Very powerful. So there's that option there as well for you guys, okay? So that's that. So let's have a look at the market. So going into this week, the dollar still ranging, okay? We're really pretty much just stuck in between this 95 sort of 800 region of price and this 96.5. Now last week had a big fake out wick in the 96.8, 97 region. And then today we came down, made a double bottom at 96.4 and are now looking to either push up. And then we came up and respected here. So really, there's no real direction in the dollar. Overall, honestly, if I'm looking at the higher time frames, like the weekly, I do kind of favor maybe one more push up before correction, because again, we're at this huge sort of region of price on like the higher time frames where price tends to make some sort of reversal or correction, okay, between this 96.8 and this 97 region of price. So looking see what happens here. But right now, again, really just trading the range, okay, trading the range on a lot of pairs this week. I'm not expecting any crazy moves, while that definitely can happen. We are coming into Christmas. It might be quiet. I mean, you also rewind it back about a month. We had Thanksgiving, which is one of the biggest moves we've had this quarter. Where pretty much the entire market just had 200, 300, 400 pip moves in one day. It was absolutely insane. And that was on a day when everyone expected to be quiet. So I treat every day the same. You never know what the market's going to give. So keep on your toes, put the work in on the charts and finish the year strong. Have a look at the USD Swiss. Okay, right now just sort of, again, similar to the dollar, just floating between these two ranges here. Obviously, there's some structure through here at 92.5, which I'm aware of. But we also have major structure here around this 92, sort of 700 region. So we're kind of just watching what price does. If price pushes up, obviously watch this with the dollar. You could look for this maybe to correct back down or even a breakout. But really just look to trade the range off these two levels. And then if price breaks out, I'd be looking for a retest of structure to move either lower or higher. Okay, really no bias as of yet. There's no point having a bias, guys, because if you look at this, you can really just tell price is ranging. And price can continue to do this for a few more days. It could do this for a few more weeks. We don't know. So all you can really do is just trade what you see. And then once price does break out, you'll either be in it because you'll be in the buy and then it breaks out, or you'll be in the sell from it breaks out. Okay, CAD JPY came down, faked out below 87.8 into 87.5, pretty much the pip almost, which is just super powerful. What I'm looking for here is price to sort of test this region of price here, this 87 sort of 250, 300 region, and then for it to come back down do this for a move higher. Okay, the fact we've had a big fake out move into 87.5 tells me we're most likely going to see a big move up on this pair. So watching for this, and I'll update as we get price action on this. NZD USD, again, we pushed up last week like we anticipated, came up, tested 6.8200, came back down, had a double bottom here at 1.67200 region, and then pushed up. Again, I'll expect to see this sort of come down and retest. I believe we will. If we don't, then as always, we would just wait for price to come up and test this structure here and look for the correction. Because again, look at what price is doing. Ranging. Price is literally just ranging, okay? So there's no reason why it won't continue to do that. Now, again, if you were to, let's say, for example, we were to get a sell off this level here. I mean, with NZD USD, you really get away with 20, 25 pips. You're looking at easily a 1 to 4 there, guys, and then it could even break back down to 87.5. Sorry, it's 0.67, which would be a 1 to 5 plus. So look to just trade the range on a lot of pairs this week. AED USD, again, if you just remove this middle zone here, what it's doing, it's ranging, okay? Right now, what I would like to see on this is a retest of 0.71 sort of 400 region for it to come back up and test here and possibly even back up to 0.72200 and possibly even higher. Again, if the dollar does end up making a move lower this week, we will see, lower this week, we'll see these pairs push higher. Unless what could happen is if the dollar begins to push up from here, then these pairs will most likely do something like this, pull back up and then correct down, make like a double top there, or something like this. Because remember, it faked out here into 0.722, which means we could be seeing just a retest of 0.71800 for the move lower. So right now we have a lot of options. We're really just being patient. Again, this week, coming into this week, we're really just trading ranges, which there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're here to make money. I don't care how we make it, as long as we're achieving good RR and we're doing a decent amount of pips. I don't care if I'm stuck in a range or if I'm catching breakout moves. I trade to make money. I have no preference, as neither should you. Okay, whatever, as long as you're risking money to make money, that's what matters at the end of the day. Again, you guys know I always suggest risking no more than 1% of your account, along with at least a 1 to 3 risk reward. So whenever I say a 1 to 3 risk reward, let's say for example you're taking a sell here. Let's say you did a 20 pip stop loss. You want to make sure your risk reward is at least a 1 to 3. So you're risking 20 pips, which equivalates to 1%, or and then to at least get 20, 40, 60, so 60 pips. If I was to go 60 pips like this, you can see it's a 1 to 3. So you're risking 1% always, regardless of the pip size, the stop loss size. It's still 1%, because I suggest you guys use a position size calculator, and then you will then at least get 3%. Okay, that is my minimum. Again, RR, it's there, the way your trading plan should be there to make money, obviously, but it's also there to protect you. So you need to make sure you have rules in place to protect you, okay, such as risk-free targets, stop loss management, percentage. Okay, again, pips and all that is cool, but I really suggest using percentages as the way that you determine your profit and your risk, because you'll grow your accounts much faster in a more organic, healthy way as well, because 1% is always 1%, no matter how big or how small your account is. Have a good weekend. Have a good week, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. That website is up now. For those who want the website link, it is www.theforex-project.com. Everything is there. The bundles are there. All the videos are active. There's about 70 plus videos in the advanced course, plus about 40 to 50 in the mentorship program. Plus with the mentorship program, you get the 3 Discord channels along with the live trading setups and daily videos as well. So that way you can learn and earn at the same time, as I know how stressful it can be as an amateur trader with no one there to help you. I was the same. Have a great week, guys. I'll be monitoring these pairs, and I'll see if I can bless you guys with some nice setups going into Christmas.